people ask me how do I coast, I tell them the Holy Ghost, Father and the Son, the Trinity as a whole. But they don't want to hear divinity is the goal. Don't limit me as a soul or mention the old. I'm not doing push-ups, nah, I'm benching the globe. Besides the fact I get so sad with no dad, judge won't go lighter on the sentence like a Zippo ad. So I gotta do my time like a man and write rhymes while I can. Your pencil won't fit inside of my hand. Try as I can, can't shake my faith. I told the devil like, go ahead, make my day to infinity and beyond. The sun's what I see past it. One more bar and I'm done like a relapse. But I feel like.
And for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Oh, another touchdown, Stewie. My fantasy team's been on such a roll lately, I've had to find new ways to rub it in. So I flew in Stu's high school crush to do it for me.
Stu.
Stacy?
Remember when you asked me to junior prom?
Mm-hmm.
And I said I don't date losers.
Yeah, we were kids, so...
Your team's 0-5.
Attention seniors. Senior t-shirts and parking spots are being sold Thursday and Friday. You can get them during your lunch in front of the guidance office. T-shirts are $10 and parking spots are $50.
Good morning, Raiders. Miss Hamilton has yearbooks for sale in LO5 for $75. They accept cash or check. Thank you.
Can you name all 5 oceans?
Cool. Pacific, Atlantic. That's it.
That's all you know?
Yep.
Can you name all 5 oceans?
The Pacific. That's all I know.
Just name one more ocean.
The Red Sea.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
The Red Sea.
No!
The Red Sea.
No!
Can you spell definitely?
DEFEN.
Come on, keep spelling.
Oh, let me restart. DEFENITY.
I was rooting for you! We were all rooting for you! How dare you!
I have to apologize.
If you know how I feel, why would you say that?
She can say in her voice, in her way, that she like me. With her eyes.
Good morning, Plant City High Raiders. I'm Mr. Johnson, Assistant Principal for Student Affairs, and will be overseeing the freshman class. I'm very excited to join the Raiders family and looking forward to have a wonderful school year. I want to take this time to remind all of you that bullying is not tolerated. Anything such as teasing, threats, intimidation, stalking, cyberbullying, physical violence, theft, sexual, religious, or racial harassment and destruction of property is considered bullying. If you're the victim of bullying or seeing someone being bullied, please report it to your classroom teacher, student affairs office, or your administrator. You can also make your report anonymous through our Raider bullet box, which is located in the student affairs, administration office, and the guidance office, or online on our school district webpage. I want all students to have a great time learning throughout the school year. So let's put a stop to all bullying. Thank you for listening, and have a wonderful day.
Good morning, Plant City. My name is Mr. Leesburg. I'm the Assistant Principal for Administration. The things I'm going to cover today are athletics and clubs and organizations. Our fall sports that we have are cross country, football, golf, swim, and volleyball. Our winter sports are cheerleading, basketball, soccer, and wrestling. Our spring sports are baseball, flag football, softball, tennis, and track. To participate in sports, you have to have a minimum of a 2.0 GPA. All ninth graders first semester are eligible to participate in sports. After that first semester rollover of grades, then we'll start looking at GPAs. You have to pick up a athletic packet, in the main office from Ms. Aichiriaga. These packets must be completed and filled out and turned in to the coach prior to practice for any sport. Moving on to attending our extracurricular activities, football games, softball games, baseball, any of those events after school hours, even our plays and productions that go on. We expect your behavior to be on point, just as what we expect here in school. You have to follow the same rules, profanity, language, behavior, all of that. Anything that comes into question is subject to disciplinary actions from the Student Affairs Office. Moving on to activity cards. Students can purchase one of two options for activity cards. There's a $20 option that gets you into 10 regular season games, whether it's football, baseball, and those can be to Plant City School, Durant, Strawberry Crest, any team in the county. You can go to 10 regular season games. There is a $50 option for students. Those get you into all regular season games in the county. Whether it's, like I said, Plant City High School, it can be for Durant, if you have friends there, or Strawberry Crest, Bloomingdale, any of those schools, you can attend those regular season games. We also have activity cards for your parents. If they would like to choose and join the Athletic Boosters, if they become a booster member for a $25 fee, they can purchase a $50 booster membership that will get them into all regular season games for free as well. They can purchase a second one if they choose to do any donation over $100 to the Athletic Boosters. Clubs and organizations. On Mondays, we'll be having our club days, just like we did last year. So ninth graders, this is going to be new for you guys. We have 4 different club days. One of them is a curricular club. We have our honors clubs, which you have to be invited into. We have our interest clubs, and we have our service clubs. Again, our clubs are things that happen during the day. Ninth graders, you are going to be limited to just 2 of those options with the interest and service clubs. We will have a club fair on August 22nd during school. Last year we ran it through our social studies department. We are planning on running it through there again this year. So if you have any questions as far as clubs or sports or any athletic programs here on campus, feel free to stop by and see me. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Thank you.
Raiders, for your reading enjoyment, if you'll look on page 22 in your handbook, it actually specifies what is considered an excused absence or an excused sign-in versus what an unexcused absence or sign-in is. Why do I say that? Because a lot of y'all think that whenever you come to school late because your car broke down, that we should automatically excuse you. Now, I will have sympathy for you. I'll help you in any way that I can. But I'm sorry, based on the handbook, that is an unexcused sign-in, which means it's an unexcused tardy. So please make sure to review those expectations in the handbook. It's very, very important that you understand the difference. When you are signing out from Plant City High School, it is an expectation that your parents must come into the Student Affairs office and they must present photo ID and they must be on your B screen. The B screen is where the contact information is in our school records. If they are not on that B screen, we are not being mean to them. We just cannot allow them to take you with them. So it is a safety issue and it is an expectation that if they're on your B screen, then they can sign you out. And again, that is all done through Student Affairs. If you have specific questions about that, please ask me. Come find me at lunch, come find me in my office, and I'll be glad to listen and kind of help you work through it. But if we work together, we'll have less stress and less frustration, and I want everybody to just come to school and feel safe and learn lots of good stuff. Thank you again for listening. Y'all have a good day.